Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Global Madness, and today we are doing another Starship update. So this was during the SN4 pressure test, in which they tested at cryogenic temperatures, which means a lot of degrees below zero. So they actually completed the test, and it worked fine. So Starship's gonna fly. They already have the dates, the closure dates for what they want to when they want to fly, because the beach has to be closed if they want to fly it. So it's coming pretty near, as you can see. And one of the Raptors, as you can see in this image, was arriving at the scene and is already mounted on the bottom of SN4. One cool thing is that the SN4 tank will not get a nose cone because it won't fly much. It will probably do just a 150-meter hop, and it only has one Raptor assembled. It won't get three. Star Hopper is getting dismantled. Yeah, it's sad to see it because it has been through a lot, and it was the first test vehicle for Raptors. They are recovering some parts that were used, and yeah, SN5 is way over than SN4 because, as you can see, they have most tanks assembled and already have a full nose cone because, yeah, they're focusing on SN5 because it probably will be the one that does the 20-kilometer hop. The tanks aren't assembled all yet, but they should be mounted probably still this week, I think. So yeah, big news. As Jim Bridenstine says, the president of NASA, the Artemis Generation is going to the moon to stay. Yeah, they have choose 3 competitors, which each design, there were 3 chosen. The national team, which is Lockheed Martin and Blue Origin and some smaller companies, SpaceX, and I know you can see it. It's a Starship without fins and without air brakes. It's odd because it's only supposed to do moon to orbit flights. It's not supposed to re-enter the Earth or enter the Earth because re-enter would be re-entering. That means the second time. And the dynamics, it's basically mostly SNC, Sierra Nevada Corporation, and it also has ULA participating on it. So yeah, the SpaceX human lander design is a single-stage solution with Starship. Their fully reusable launch and landing system designed for travel to the moon, Mars, and beyond. Actually, Mars is out of this because it's not supposed to enter any atmosphere. As you can see, the SpaceX company even tweeted their actual rendering of that Starship. As you can see, the landing legs are also different. And here you can see it well, but it has been explained in Scott Manley's vid that one of the vacuum engines and the sea level optimized Raptor on the exact opposite side were red. So it means that those were the engines that were used. As you can see here, this engine is a little bit red as this one. So And there are also many news because, as you can see, 3 engines here and here, and also on the back. Those are probably Raptors also, but they could be Super Dracos. But I think SpaceX doesn't want 2 types of different fuel. As you can see, these are the spaces for the 3 engines. That means in total 9. And SpaceX also said that with large habitable and storage volume, Starship is capable of delivering significant amounts of cargo for research and to support robust operations on the lunar surface. As you can see, the last booster made it alive. So yeah, it's kind of earned, but it's always happy to see a booster arrive at the port. Both fairings hulls were recovered, but they didn't make it to the net, so they just picked them up from the ocean. Also, a different type of news. As you can see, Peter Beck is the CEO of Rocket Lab. They are developing a new launch site in, guess what? The United States. Yeah. They will do it in Wallops Island. So they're not in New Zealand anymore. So yeah, that's good. These were the 5 companies that that applied for that program that chose 3 companies for the lunar program. So yeah, we had Blue Origin Federation, the Boeing Corporation, Dynetics, Space Exploration Technologies or SpaceX, and Vivace Corp, which you probably never heard about. So the 3 from 3 of those offers, Blue Origin, Dynetics, and SpaceX, currently remain eligible for selection and award. That means they are the only ones that can win this prize and get the ability to be used as a NASA mission. As you can see, these are the 3 landers. The Dynetics lander is something I should build in KSP because it looks very similar to what you can build there. Then you have SpaceX, as you can see, this augmented image. Yeah, this is different. But it's roughly the same size. You can't see in this image, but these aren't to scale. The Dynetics lander probably would only get a height like this, where my mouse is. And the national team, maybe this. So yeah, they're too small compared to Starship. Actually, Starship overdoes the job because it carries more cargo than NASA wants. And they are trying to use an elevator to get down because yeah, it's not gonna be easy to get down from that height. I hope you liked this video, hope you enjoyed, and see you guys. Bye.